Bishkek, the capital of Kyrgyzstan, a country often described as being more democratic than its neighbours, which were also part of the Soviet Union before it collapsed. 16 parties with more than 1,500 candidates are competing in these parliamentary elections, but there is little trust in many of the faces that adorn campaign posters. Urumbai Kalmurzaev works on a farm on the outskirts of the city. He's angry about mounting allegations of parties trying to buy votes in the run-up to the poll.
People who sell their vote are selling their hope, selling their country, selling their memories of their ancestors, and selling their future.
This man, who didn't want to be identified, said in recent days people working for a pro-government political party have twice offered him money if he promises to vote for them. All citizens who work for a given party are involved in vote buying, he tells me. If a party gives a person $50 to buy a vote, they will buy it for $25 and pocket the rest. This system happens every election, and it's happening again, he says. Kyrgyzstan's post-Soviet political experience has been lively, to say the least. 2 presidents overthrown in revolutions, the former president currently serving an 11-year jail term for corruption. Both politicians and analysts say that Kyrgyzstan may be more democratic than its Central Asian neighbours, but in terms of free and fair elections, there's still a long way to go. There are dozens of candidates with various parties who have criminal records that under Kyrgyz law can be wiped clean if they pay a fine.
The rules were set a long time ago. Nothing lawless is happening now. But I agree there are issues with the legal document Form 2. But we're a new democracy and we're learning.
Election monitors say people in poor rural communities are particularly vulnerable to accepting bribes for votes. Form 2 is a legal loophole that allows a voter to change the precinct in which he or she casts a ballot. It means parties who feel they may lack support in a given area offer transport and money to voters if they agree to be moved and vote for them. It's estimated around 500,000 people have been moved from their precincts to vote.
The likely outcome of the vote is tilting in favour of pro-government parties. But then there's always the possibility that even those 500,000 people, or many among them, are still able to vote independently when they enter the voting booth.
The Reform Party has used rappers singing anti-government songs to rally support. Reform aims to attract young voters tired of what analysts say has been decades of economic mismanagement and poor job opportunities.
We're not happy with what is happening, and we need the situation to change, because it's been already 30 years. We're an independent country, but we still are suffering. Our people are poor. Corruption and basically the thieves are stealing our future, so we cannot stand for that.
A generation hoping that no matter the struggles against corruption and criminality that pervades their political system, the journey towards true democracy and development must go on. Stratford, Aljazeera, Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan.